$1 bill, yo.
With great Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And for the Milwaukee Bucks, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Over to the left wing. Kuzma inside. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Hachimura. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Bassi. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Rollins. A three-pointer off the mark. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. Giannis was the topic of our conversation, and Coach said after a deep breath, I mean, there's no need to exhaust yourself over how to stop Giannis. He's going to leave his mark on the floor. We just have to deploy something to mute his production a little bit. They've definitely got their hands full of trying to slow one of the game's best. Back over to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Possessions can't end until somebody grabs a rebound. Greg, two of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo after Luka Doncic's miss. Just 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Pass to Sims. Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And maybe the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish. And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much Coach trusts him to not get that third.
Now here's Giannis. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Count it. LeBron got his second bucket of the night.
He is just a bad man when he starts to drive. Once he gets that shoulder by the defender, look, it's over.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Rollins. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Smart. Lakers leading by 5. Three-pointer. And again, LeBron James. James has got 7.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Bucks trailed by 8. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
And they went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Prince. The 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Lakers leading by 7. And here is Hachimura. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And here is Doncic. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down as he averages nearly 28 points a game. Bucks trail by 7. Giannis outside. Outside Turner. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Kuzma. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
James, no good. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Pass to Turner. It's stolen by Hachimura. There's 48 seconds left here in the first quarter. James, no good. And so it's Prince with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 7-point differential.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Now, Giannis. After LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Bucks making a change here.
Substitution on board.
Los Angeles leading by 5. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Out to Turner. Pass to Green. Back to Turner. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on LeBron James.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Hachimura. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up by 3.
10.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Pre-shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditions
on the sideline.
Hey guys, the Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you guys.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Green, no luck. Lakers leading by 7. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And you think of the great shot creators.
And even going back to Kobe Bryant, great footwork will always enable you to get off your shot.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Here's Rollins. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Reeves. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Bucks trailed by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
After Rollins. For 3. And the 3 ball is good.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Doncic outside. Nice finish.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
And it's Turner finishing it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Bucks trail by 5. And the foul called on Austin Reeves.
Timeout.
That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. To the inside. Here's Sims. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Inside. A shot by Sims, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's James. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Bucks trail by 4. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And here's James. He'll bring it up to the Los Angeles Lakers. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
To the middle. Here's Hayes. Missed inside. On offense, here are the Bucks. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Pass to Trent. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Lakers leading by 4. 1:43 left in the first half of the game. James, good.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Reeves outside. That misses off the backboard.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Trent can't hit. Pass to Reeves.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Second personal foul. The fourth team foul.
54 seconds left here in the second. Here's James. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Defended by Reeves. Out to the right wing. Here's Kuzma. Off target with his 3. Lakers leading by 4. Pass to Dinwiddie. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now here's Hayes. The layup off target.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Fires the 3. The shot by Rollins, no good. Here's Smart. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
19.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Doncic. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Kuzma. That shot missing.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Hachimura, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. 6 to shoot. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Oh, he misses the dunk. The finishing force. Whoa!
That's what I was talking about.
Stunning the crowd and the defense.
with that one. What a show from Doncic. Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Outside, Smart. Pass to James. On the wing, Doncic. Over Prince. Doncic, no good. Bucks trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now Prince. Jacks up a 3. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Doncic, no good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's Prince on the wing. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. And now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead. Doncic looking it over. Outside, Smart. There's the steal. And here's the fast break. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. 6 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Back to you, Kevin.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much. Prince wide open. Pass to Rollins. Back to Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Taurean Prince.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
The Bucks trail. Here's Rollins. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Prince misses. Pass to Hachimura. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Here's Rollins. For the lead, gets the 3-pointer to fall. Rollins got 7 points.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Pass to Sims. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Here's Reeves. Dinwiddie outside. Turner with the steal. Fast break, Milwaukee. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's a 3-point Bucks lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just looking at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Bucket is good.
And in tight, Dinwiddie's got a good sense of how to be effective. Whether it's with the power or finesse, he can find a way to beat his man.
A tight game here in Los Angeles. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
Turner throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Juzang. Rebound, Milwaukee.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Milwaukee on top.
Milwaukee, 33.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Milwaukee with the ball. They lead by 1. Pass to Turner. There's the 3. Reeves with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Out to Turner. There's the triple. Johnson outside. On the wing, Green. Launches it. Hachimura grabs the miss. And here are the Lakers. It's a 1-point game.
Once you get some momentum, Reeves is going right to that hoop.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Green. From outside the arc. The Lakers with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Johnson for 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Reeves. Johnson over to help.
Number 0.
Here's LeBron. James barreling in for the jam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
All right, Allie, thank you. There's Dinwiddie. Now Hachimura. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Green with the ball. Defended by Dinwiddie. Outside Anthony. With the drive. They grab their own miss. They kick it out to Green. Can they get it? The Lakers with the rebound.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
It's stolen by Anthony. Goes up. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time.
So they foul intentionally. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Substitution on the court.
6-point game. Anthony with it. Shot clock at 6. Johnson outside. It's good!
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Ayton. Doncic outside. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Into the lane. Rebounded by Portis. Bucks trail by 5. Johnson fires. And the rejection by Ayton. Now, here's Doncic. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Trent. Onto the Kumbo. Johnson up top. Shoots the 3. James whips down the rebound.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Now Ayton. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Here's out of the Kumbo. Prince outside. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
And they double up James. Now Doncic. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second team.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Turner. The long shot, no good. And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
In the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called the Bucks. They're behind by 7. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
And here is Green. Takes the 3. Doncic there for the rebound. Got it! And so the Lakers take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be...
TMZ. So be it, so be it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Smoke. So be it.